I'm Anthony Santiago.
I'm Felix Collazo.
And this is Salty Jobs.
Hi, I'm Captain Sandy, and you're watching Salty Jobs. And if you like what you see, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss an episode of the incredible jobs that keep the marine industry moving.
We're here with Barnacle King in Pompano Beach, Florida, where yacht care meets a royal touch.
Founded in 2019, they specialize in both hull cleaning and cavitation cleaning, tackling everything from routine maintenance to stubborn buildup like barnacles and algae.
Today, we'll be working with their team to see how both of these cleaning processes work. So Felix, you ready to dive in?
Let's get to the cleaning. I'm here with Grant, a diver at Barnacle King. So Grant, tell me, how did you get into this field and really what brought you to Barnacle King?
Yeah, so I started in a diving career up in Minnesota as an underwater landscaper. Then I did my research, found out South Florida is the best place for any growing diver wanting to find a career. And through some looking, got lucky enough to get hired on here at Barnacle King.
So for somebody else trying to get in the industry, what are some skills and traits that they would need in order to be successful in the underwater cleaning industry?
You're definitely going to need a hard work ethic and some good attention to detail, because some of these things, they can be really sticky. So other than that, probably just some good swimming legs.
So we're going to be doing some cavitation cleaning today. Why is this method so important for taking off tougher buildups?
Today we're going to be using a cavitation gun, which is basically compressed water and air. And underneath all of these oysters, there's tiny little gaps. The air is compressed, and once it gets underwater, it'll expand, which is basically like shooting a bunch of little TNT underneath all these oysters and just take them off.
That's really cool. All right, now I really need to, I'm eager to see how this works. So let's get started. Let's get in there.
Let's go do it.
Before getting started, I suited up with the fins, a mask, and a wetsuit so I could work effectively underwater. Grant and I are using a cavitation cleaning tool to remove biofouling from the concrete seawall inside a marina slip. I start by lowering the wand into the water, holding the tip just a few inches from the seawall. As I guide it slowly along the surface, barnacles and algae begin to break away almost instantly. It's like using a pressure washer, but only underwater. The wand sends out ultrasonic vibrations that create cavitation bubbles. When those bubbles collapse, they release focused bursts of energy powerful enough to clean the surface without causing any damage. I could feel the force. It was so strong I had to brace myself against the wall to stay in control. After just one pass, the seawall looks way cleaner, and we didn't need any harsh chemicals or scraping tools to get the job done.
I'm here with Zach, who is a dive team leader here at Barnacle King. So Zach, can you tell me a little bit about your background and how you find yourself working here?
Well, actually, I was fortunate enough to grow up in the Bahamas. I've always had a love for the water. I got certified when I was 10 years old. Actually ended up working as a dive instructor and underwater photographer out there. Always wanted to stay in the water, so when I came back to the US, this is what I ended up doing.
Wow, the diving background is really great, and I know that diving is an essential part for this job. Can you tell me what type of qualifications and certifications a team member might need?
With Barnacle King, the bare minimum we require is your certified open water certification. But we recommend you kind of continue your education a little bit more. Most of our team, I think the minimum we have is a dive master. So we're all pretty qualified for what we do.
Can you tell me a little bit about the hull cleaning job we'll be doing today and why it's so important for builders to get it done?
Well, today we'll be hopping in, scanning the hull, looking for any barnacles, oysters, anything like that. We'll also be brushing the water line down to get rid of any algae or dust. It's important because anything on the hull is going to cause drag. It can affect the fuel efficiency of the boat. Can affect the top speed, so it's really important to keep up with it.
Sounds like quite the salty job. You ready to get started?
Let's do it.
Zach and I start cleaning at the water line, scrubbing off marine growth with brushes. We work in straight lines, kind of like mowing a lawn, to make sure we hit every spot, chipping away at any hard marine growth. As I move along the vessel, I scan it with my hand, feeling for barnacles. Visibility is limited underwater, so feeling for growth is just as important as seeing it. When I find barnacles, I carefully scrape them off to avoid damaging the hull of the boat. With the algae gone and the barnacles cleared, this vessel is ready to go in top condition. We'll be working with their team to see how both of these cleaning methods work. My bad.
Yeah.
How many times did I do this? I feel like I did.
You know what I'm saying? We do barnacles and algae, you know what I'm saying? With a royal touch.